Okay. So, hi, dear Cancer. A very, very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a journal of reading for the rest of the year 2024 for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. And I'm going to take the readings for those who are in commitment, relationship, and or marriage, married to each other. Then for those who are in no contact, and then for those who are completely single and wants to know what's coming towards them. So these are monthly journal readings, so they're not going to be like the whole month is going to be like that, but the major energy is going to be of that kind of energy that we are going to pick up. Okay, now if you want to be a professional tarot card reader like me, you can start your journey by purchasing my course. The link is in the description box for the same. If you want to start your self-healing journey with Ho'oponopono but don't know from where to start, you can definitely start by purchasing my masterclass. Again, the link is in the description box for the same, and it has the power to change your life for the rest of your life. Trust me on that. I'm doing it from a very, very long time now. And if you want one-on-one healing sessions or personal readings, you can check out the description box and you can mail me for the same. So let's start. Okay, honey Cancer, let's see for those who are already in a relationship or committed and or married to each other. Let's see how it is going to be for you guys. Oh God, let's see. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Da, 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 da. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Something is off. Okay, October, Page of Swords. So you will be at a distance from your person. For some of you, you guys are going to be at a physical distance from each other, or you guys are going to feel emotional distance from your person for some reason. Okay, but you will be stalking them. Like a hawk. They will be watching you like from a distance. You will be watching them from a distance. There will be some kind of distance between you guys in some way. Okay, although I do see communication, but I do see that communication is going to be either very rude or very cold or off or detached. So that kind of energy I'm picking for those of you who are already in a relationship or committed or married with each other. The emotional distance, you guys can talk to each other very openly and honestly in order to remove any kind of confusion or remove any kind of on and off or in and out or misunderstandings in this connection, in this energy, right? Okay, what is happening, honey? Now, in the month of November, Seven of Wands. So you are going to be very defensive towards your person, or they are going to be very defensive towards you. One of you might end up blocking the other person here. There are quite high chances of that. Now it's not a permanent energy because this is minor arcana card, because there is there is still major energy of conflict, major energy of one of you being defensive towards the other person and creating some kind of blockage in the situation. Now in December we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, sleepless nights, not being able to understand what you guys should do and what you guys should not do in a particular direction, in a particular situation. So Cancer, those of you who are already married, committed, or living with the person, living with the somebody, I guess your connection with your partner can be easily restored to back to balance if you guys are ready to put in the effort and energy in an honest way. Open and honest communication from both the sides is very, very important in order to make this connection work out, because these are three major minor arcana cards. I do see that these issues are not that much of a big deal, but it can become a big deal if you guys are not going to take care of this situation on time. Okay, now let's see for those of you who are in no contact how it is going to be for you guys for the rest of the year 2024. Cancer. October is the Queen of Wands. So someone is going to be very, very attracted to the idea of being with you again. Someone is going to end up talking to you. Somebody is going to end up connecting with you again. If you are single, only if you are single and available, there are chances that this person will come connect with you again. If you're already married or connected to somebody else, then this person is going to work on themselves to the level of you and you ending up connecting with them from your side. Okay, take it how it resonates with you, but there are good chances of communication from the person that you are not communicating with. Might be for some of you, it might be this is not the same person that you're anticipating to contact you, but there are good chances somebody from your past coming back to you. November, we have the Queen of Swords. You cutting somebody's ass out of your life. You cutting somebody out of your life, out of your system completely, and saying goodbye to this person. You are going to end up hurting somebody by the way you are going to communicate with them, and it is going to end up in some kind of breakup or separation again. But again, I do see communication happening, but this communication is not going to lead to commitment and or marriage or something stable on the table as of now. By the end of this year, we have the Ace of Swords, there are very good chances that somebody will come back in your life and you guys are going to start a chapter all over again, and you guys are going to make sure that everything is clear between you guys. The like air is crystal clear, the energies are crystal clear, and you guys are communicating with each other well. You guys are on the same page, and there are very good chances of having a brand new beginning in a situation between you and a person that you are in no contact with. Now again, I do see that this person might not be the same person that you're anticipating, but this is somebody who is going to be with you. I can't say for the rest of your life, but this is somebody who's planning to be with you for the long term, right? So this is for those who are in no contact. Okay, sometimes we don't even even understand till we get through the situation. So you will get this mystery resolved by the end of this year only, that who is coming towards you, who is coming back towards you, because I do see more than one energy coming back to you, and you're going to resolve some kind of issues with somebody by the end of this year, and you guys are going to start a connection all over again. Now for those of you who are completely single, let's see how what's coming towards you. In October, the Lovers. Okay, there will be choice between two people, two energies, two connection, two situations, or simply you are going to be in this energy of, should I wait for the past person or should I go towards a new person? There will be high level of attraction towards somebody. Okay, and you are going to be in this energy of, what should I do? Should I go in this direction or should I wait for the past person? Or you will be having two choices or two lovers or two people to choose from. So you are going to be a little bit confused. You're going to be a little bit in this energy of, what should I do? Should I go in this direction or in that direction? Something like that. Okay, the World card. So a completion of a cycle is going to be there in the month of November. I guess finally you are going to be in this energy of letting go of something or someone out of your life. That's something or someone that you were confused in the month of October. You are going to put an end to that cycle or that chapter, and you're going to start a brand new chapter in your love life. Okay, in the month of November, you're going to choose one person, one energy, and then you are going to move forward towards that. But in December, I do see you choosing your individuality, choosing your independence, choosing your money, job, career over everything else and everyone else. You are going to be like, okay, I am happy like this only. I don't want another person, another energy to be with me as of now. Maybe in the later stage, maybe later on, I will connect with somebody. Now I'm getting the point here that in October, you're going to have choices in love. You're going to have decisions to make that you're not going to make in October. In November, I guess you are going to be in this energy of choosing somebody, like finally, and going ahead with them. But in December, you are going to choose yourself over everything else and everyone else, and you're going to finalize this energy of, okay, I should be with myself, my money, my job, my career, everything about me, everything about my own thing is important for me. So as of now, I just feel like I should be with myself, and I will connect with the other person, other energies when I feel like I should. As of now, like me, my money, my job, career, my independence, my freedom, my financial stability, everything about me is important for me. Okay, cool. So for those of you who are in no contact, you guys are going to have a chance to be with somebody with whom you are going to reconnect and have a connection, have a restart with. There are chances of that. Otherwise, I do see this energy of independence, freedom, stability, money, job, career over a relationship. The guidance here is the 10 of Cups. Surround yourself with energies who loves you, who wants to be with you, and give your love and energy to those who really, really values it. Okay. Now, spend time with family or people who are like family to you, or people who really, really cares for you. That is going to help you to feel less lonely, and that is going to help you to not to connect with people who are not good for you. Might be out of sheer loneliness, or might be out of sheer this energy of, okay, I want somebody by my side because I'm lonely, or I'm frustrated, or I don't have anybody in my life. So you might end up connecting with the wrong energies, wrong people, because you might feel lack of love, and this is coming out of self like lack of self love. It is not coming out of because you want somebody by your side. So there's a difference between want and need. So you should be with somebody because you need them. Okay, you should not be with somebody because you want them. Okay, there's a difference. There's a lot of difference. Just try to understand the difference and be with the right person, right energy, only when you are fulfilled and happy and being in love with yourself like crazy. Then only you should connect or reconnect with somebody with whom you can share your good vibes and good energies with. You should not be in a relationship or in a connection just for the sake of it, because you're feeling lonely or sad or depressed or something like that. Don't do that. I repeat, don't do that, because you're going to end up in a disaster. Okay, make sure you are going to do the right thing. Cool, honey. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, God bless you. Namaste.